right, so we're right here below this big culvert, and on the other side of the road, there's a ton of people, and I'm talking 15 feet on the other side of us right now. What we're doing is we're fishing the pockets, and we're also fishing right along the current line. Joe's gonna show you here real quick. Once he gets hooked up, I'll show it to you because it's loud. We're gonna do it somewhere else where we actually show you what we're using, but if we're gonna get right on the edge, there's a good chance he's gonna hook up. So obviously he's got premium eggs on right there, and he's gonna make a pitch, and we're gonna see what happens. But he wants to get right along that current line right there. Oh! Sliding the line. Folks, that was a really nice fish. Really, we're gonna get a second chance at that fish though because we didn't hook him. But let me tell you, that was a really nice fish. Let's see if we can get him again. Fish on! Here we go! South Fork of Rio Grande. Look at this thing. That's a brook trout, dude. That's a brookie. Look at that. That's a beautiful brookie. Look at this thing. Oh, through the rapids. He's on the rapids. Oh no, no. You gotta pull him out of the rapids. These are that good. We gotta be careful. This fish is in the heart of the rapids. Oh, Joe just got him out. Got him out. He's fighting. Oh, hard, good looking fish. Looks like a brook or it's a dark rainbow. Dark rainbow. Oh man, that's a nice fish. Come here. Oh, look at this thing. Oh man, this is so fun. Get over here. What do we got this time? Little rainbow? Little rainbow. That's a nice fish too. Woo-hoo! Right on that slack water, man. That was awesome. Saw him come up. Saw him flash and everything. Another beautiful rainbow on the South Fork. All right, let me cover with you what I was using right now on the South Fork of the Rio Grande in this one set that we did. Great little pocket water, tough to fish, so we had to get really micro again on this thing too. So I kept switching back and forth between two baits, between premium eggs and Tahiti eggs. They're two different size eggs, and it made a difference switching back and forth. So what I was using was on the setup is a fire float, small fire float. I got my main line right here. I got a small barrel swivel, and you can barely see that thing tucked in there. I mean, it's just barely there. And I'm using a really short leader. This is 4-pound fluorocarbon. And there is my split shot to a size 12 fire hook. I mean, we had to get really, really small in this presentation. Anything bigger, we wouldn't have had a chance. So all I was doing was putting a couple eggs on the hook and going from there. Sean, got him. Rainbow. Got him. There we go. With the rainbow. Man, that was a subtle little bite. We can get in the rapids. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. There we go. Nice. It's the rainbow. Got him. Got him. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Bad cast turned good. Bad cast turned good, exactly. Another little rainbow. Right in the corner of the mouth. Got him. Got him. Ooh, nice one. There we go. Come here, rainbow. Nice. In the current. Look at that. Folks, clearly there's a lot of fish in this river, a lot. And it just shows you presentation is everything. You can catch a lot of fish with the right bait and good presentation.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from the South Fork of the Rio Grande River, where it is summertime, but I mean the first basically week of summer when the flows are high. Most of the South Fork right now is not fishable. We were fortunate to find a couple of holes that weren't completely blown out that had fish in them. Now we're right here below a culvert. This is just downstream of Big Meadows Reservoir. Anybody knows where this place is. It's one of the most heavily fished spots on the entire system. And we focused on one little hole without even shuffling our feet. Joe did not move. The reason why we did that, the hole above us where all the fish were, was packed. I'm talking from sunrise to sunset, there were 3, 4, 5 people in there at a time. So what did? We just went downstream of that. We found a little bit more difficult hole to fish, as you can see right here, simply because you have such fast torrent water. However, we looked for pockets, we looked for slow water, we looked for little holes we could pitch into, and on both sides of the culvert, actually on all 4 sides, I would say, left side, right side of each culvert, call that 4 sides, we're able to find slots where trout were. Now, Joe switched back and forth. He used basically his fire hook like he always does, and he used the fire float. Why? Because it's an indicator. We can see the bite faster than we could feel the bite, and we hook him right in the mouth. Now, he switched back and forth between Tyee and premium eggs. As you know, anybody that's fished these eggs for a long time know there's a slight size difference in those eggs, and we switched back and forth, and we're able to catch mostly rainbows and 1 or 2 really nice brooks. It just shows you, even when everybody tells you it's blown out, there's nowhere to fish, there's always opportunity to be found. And we found it today here in southern Colorado. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.